Let's talk about one topic that I've been getting since I talked about our cooperative in my farm location that they got machineries and we are paying a token for it. And I've been getting this question. So let's talk about that question. And the question is, investing in farm machineries, is it really worth it? Is it profitable? Will I make my money? How do I go from buying tractor of 15 million, 10 million, and I'm leasing it for 20,000, highest 50,000? How am I making my profit? How do I maintain it? How how? So let's talk about it. So I decided to bring it as a discussion series for the channel. So if you're seeing me for the first time, hello, I'm Family Julie, and on this channel I talk about agriculture business, investment strategies to help you make money from agriculture. And one thing that you need to know about me is everything I talk about is from experience. So do well to check out other videos on the channel, and I promise you one thing, you definitely get value, and these are content that you've never seen elsewhere. That's one thing for sure. So do what to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you've gotten value so far from any of my content. Alright, before we talk about the money, let's talk about problems that we have and why we're actually considering machineries. Okay, because every time I talk, I say let's do machineries. What are the real problems? Now, Nigeria 80% of farmers use manual labor to work. 80%. And that is why I have people that reach out to me to say, Julie, give me farm worker, I want to do farm setup, give me farm worker. 80% of farmers use manual labor to work. And using manual labor gives us low productivity. Okay, if we are to clear 10 acres in 2 days, because you are using manual labor, that 10 acres can span as long as maybe 3 months or 4 months if you are not even careful. So that's another problem, low productivity. Another thing is high cost labor. Hmm. Manual labor is not cheap at all because by the time you are clearing 1 acre, now it's even very expensive now. Before you can clear 1 acre for 20,000, now budget 50,000 and above. And if you are clearing like 10 acres, calculate it. It is very, and the 10 acres is just the 50,000 times 10 acres is just for weeding. It's not talk about burning, packing, doing this, and doing everything about the land preparation. So it is very expensive. And that is why you see us talking about machineries. But is it really worth it? Let's talk about the different types of machineries again before we still talk about the money, because I know all of you are here for the money aspect. Now, when it comes to machineries that will give farmers high productivity, we are talking about tractor, we are talking about harvester, we are talking about sprayer, we are talking about processing machine, irrigation equipment, we are talking about feed mill equipment. These are compulsory equipment that we need as farmers. Now, let's talk about the money aspect. Who should really invest in machineries to know if it is worth it? Farmers with over 5 hectares of land, is advisable for them to invest in machineries because cultivating with manual labor is more expensive than if you own a machinery. And if you have 5 hectares and above and you have these tools, you can also rent it out to farmers to make extra money while it works for you. From 5 hectares and above, it is compulsory for you to have machinery or any tool. I worked on one project, was it last year, over 20 acres of land, and we had to rent bulldozer twice. And the twice that we rented bulldozers, we paid close to 6 million naira renting those bulldozers to just clear 20 acres of land. Now, imagine if the owner has gotten the bulldozer a long time ago, maybe for maybe 15 million naira. He uses it this year to cultivate, uses it next year to cultivate. He is the owner. He's just going to focus on maintenance. But we used 6 million last year. This year, they will still clear the land another 6 million or maybe 10 million now because things are really expensive. So if you have large land size, it is advisable for you to get machineries. It is worth it. Investing in it is worth it. Another people that should look into investing in machinery and to make it worth it is entrepreneurs. I used to talk about cooperative that should everybody should come together, get machineries and lease it out. And I talked about the one in my farm location where people got machineries and they are leasing it out to farmer for a token, but the farmers handle the maintenance of it. So if you are getting it for you to work on your farm today, you're going to pay a token for them to service it before it comes to your farm. And that is how they've been able to maintain it. So these are the people that should invest. But if you're a farmer with one plot, two plots, 1 acre, 2 acre, it is not a good investment for you. Do you understand? So looking at it from that angle, Is investing in machinery really worth it? Yes, if you are in the right location, if you have a large land size for cultivation, if you are in location whereby that machinery that you have is in high demand, like bulldozer. In Abeokuta, if I want to weed a land in Abeokuta, I used to bring bulldozer all the way from Ibadan to Abeokuta because I don't know where I can rent in Abeokuta. But if we have people that rent in Abeokuta, it will be easy for me to just go there and rent it instead of bringing it with payloader from Ibadan. So yes, investing in machinery is worth it because it's capital intensive. It is not for everybody to invest in. If you have large land size, 5 acres and 5 hectares, and above, invest in it. You will definitely make your money because it will make your work easier and faster and it will help you save money. But if you have 5 hectares or 10 acres and you're using manual labor, I don't want to say more than that because the shege you are will see with manual labor. Hmm, my mouth cannot tell. So yes, is farm getting agricultural machinery worth it? Is a very good investment. But like I said, for people that have the right market, have the right land size, and have the right location to lease it out. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. These are just my own opinion. These are just my thought based on my experience. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let's drop and let's discuss in the comment section. Okay, I hope I spoke well. If I did, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next